leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. Think about now, 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 now. Think about now, 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 now. Get on with it. Come on, get on with it. Come on, get on with it. Come on, get on with it. This is what I say. 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 I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. Nah, 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 nah. All I ever need. Nah, nah, nah. All I ever need. Go where you wanna go. Do what you gonna do. Do what you wanna do. Go where you wanna go. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love no one but. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you.
Bonsoir, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hello everyone to session 40, actually, I think it's wrong what I have on my, let me see. We are on session 7 of the new arc of Atop Sands, but technically this is session 4 of the Kasakawa Mine arcs, which is what the current mini arc that we're on at the moment. Welcome, Ghostbot, welcome Crux, and welcome Hans. Thank you all for stopping by. Hans, thank you for your luck. I hella appreciate it. And Ghostbot, no worries. Like it is a long session, but if you ever want to, the VODs are always uploaded to YouTube, and I am slowly going to be making that recap series of every session up to the current point. So you'll be able to digest it even easier that way. But how is everyone? Oh, also actually, guys, but while you are here, feel free to take advantage of the channel point interactions and help and hinder the task group by using the character special actions or a lair action, or just help them out as they explore the mines. And also, Bean, welcome. How you doing? How is our #1 dragon surger? But like, hi everyone. But yeah, I'm gonna recap the session, and then I'm gonna play the intro, and then we're gonna get straight into things. How does that sound? You're a good egg, you are, Ghostbot. Alright, sorry, Sam just told me his internet's down bad, and then sent me a bunch of wet emojis. But yeah, let's recap that session. As the group started the session, having been swarmed by rust monsters, they were able to get rid of most of the pets as they surrounded, the rust monsters surrounded the party. Lavender unleashing a strange new power, his blooming Astra, to help them get rid of the beetles while manipulating gravity, or as it manipulated gravity. The rust monsters, once dropping down to only 2 of their dire forms, their 2 dire variants, they retreated and left to escape as the PCs let them leave. As they felt exhausted from that fight and the hike up from the mountain and the battle with Otani during the morning, the group decided to continue to push through the mines just for a bit, but as like their anxieties came and started to fill them with this malicious aura of the unreal as it wailed through the corridors of the mines, they panicked and they ran out of the mines, meandering as they got lost through the labyrinthian channels as they felt the yokai's shade around them. But luckily, they were able to taste fresh air as they reached the exit or the entrance of the cavern and made their way down to the mountain stream. Let's just give me a second. I'm just going to pin this so anyone that wants a recap of what happened last session. But as they tasted the fresh air of the mountain stream, Still in a shock, Lavender was hiding in a crate, while Randall kept a watch of the caves, and Rocky taking in some time to meditate, while Loniko, having gathered a group of lost spirits, she helped guide them onto Otherworld with a melancholic, solemn tune on her shamisen. Lavender and Loniko would also have a small conversation regarding their dispute about reincarnation and guiding a spirit on. And instead of resolving that, they decided to hold that conversation and wait till they had fixed or solved their current problem in the Kasaka mines before they spoke in full. But after an hour's rest, the PCs returned to the cave to continue explore, to find out what the government have been doing there and their involvements with Sakai village. Within the caves, they felt the Onryo lurking around still. The same Onryo that they had released hours earlier. Their cries and the eyes of something watching in the shadows, climbing and clambering around them. But as they were moving through the cavern, they were taken by surprise when a rogue minecart struck the group as they walked along the tracks, which was a channel point interaction, if anyone wants to use that layer action, lost tracks. But continuing on, they were able to move on as they heard scraping stones, the sound of scraping against stone. As they began to stealth, they would uncover two Shiseki golems wandering around and aimlessly just examining the outcroppings of Shiseki stone that had erupted from the cave walls around them. And as they seemed to have some sense of Randall and Lavender, although they were hidden thanks to Rocky's passer trace, they would move towards Lavender. And in a very serene moment, they were able to connect. But as they connected, their forms condensed under some magical connection that connected them with Lavender, as they just became nothing but Shiseki dust that surrounded Lavender in that moment. But as he was enraptured in this moment, the scene was cut short as the Onryo crept into the room. And as it prowled around them, the group, still hiding, are at the I say whims, at the mercy, or at the for lack of better words, the malice of the Onryo. But yeah, once the song ends, we're going to go into the intro and then we're going to hop into the session. So see you guys in a hot sec.
Need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off, go off. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. Cannot fall, so go off.
Branded cookies.
Cookies or something.
Purple cookie. No, exactly. I can't think of what purple cookies would be.
Hey chat, is there,
Chat,
are there any purple cookies?
are there purple cookies, chat?
Hey,
Oh, are
chat.
we heard? Are we being heard right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Why is it wrong that Randall tastes like an Oreo?
That's a weird.
Like,
way
why
to
is that a
frame the
crazy
question.
thing to say?
No. But yeah, I agree though.
You did, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, genuinely, there is a thing called a cowboy cookie, so I guess Rocky tastes like that.
What the fuck's a
There you
cowboy
go.
cookie?
Cowboy cookies got like, I think it's the one with like craisins and like macadamia nuts and oatmeal raisin maybe. It's like or like
Kind of like a
pecans.
trail mix.
I forget. No, it's like it's like a coconut.
No.
It's like a coconut oatmeal cookie with chocolate chips and pecans. I just looked up.
Okay.
Whatever
I
you
get that
said,
mixed up
Kaz.
with-
No. No.
No. Oh goodness.
It's like it's like M&Ms mixed with like peanuts and like raisins.
Trail mix? What are you saying, dude?
No. It's like
No, I just love how you say no, Jacob. Like, that's
No.
great.
Thank you. I love saying no, especially people I don't like.
Are you guys
Anyways,
ready?
can we play? Oh my
yeah.
gosh!
Are you
everybody,
guys
yeah, can
ready
we
for the
play?
session?
Oh my gosh!
I don't know if I am, though, because I'm kind of scared.
Well,
So
good.
blueberry cookies are kind
Oh,
of
good.
purple.
as you all had in that moment saw Lavender, all of you still shimmering in with a slight tinge of invisibility, as what's it called? As Lavender had been surrounded by the aura of those Shiseki golems, the Onryo creeped into the room. But luckily, as the faint dancing lights shimmer, making your crystalline silhouette thanks to Randall's Rocky's pass without trace, keep you out of the gaze of the Onryo. This creature, this yokai, I didn't mean to close all of those. This made of bones held together by this malicious purple or a pinkish red, blood red aura, with their bones dripping in calcified blood, as tears had been petrified on their skull, hair being ripped in places and pulled out on their form, as they surround and circle, searching the area for something. As I'm gonna ask you guys to make me a insight check, as the yokai gathers and circles, and like it stops before the dancing light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Starting off strong. I don't want to be that guy.
I roll 20 is loading. Okay, there we go.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, starting off strong. Yeah, let's go.
Rocky has no idea what's going on at any given point. Goodness gracious.
At any time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, okay, sorry that spook you. By accident, I forgot to tell you to mute the mic, George. I mean the stream, Georgia.
What? No, I said damn because
Oh.
Lavender got a net 20.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we got 23 Randall, 21 Lonico, 3 on Rocky, and Lavender nat 20.
Don't laugh.
Don't laugh. That's just so rude. So rude. All my friends roll high, and you're like, you got a 3 loser.
Yeah, look,
As-
just laugh while you said it. Like,
Rocky's got a 3.
what a goof.
What a little goof.
Jacob sucks. Can we play, Kaz? Seriously? Like, can we just play? Why are we talking?
As the yokai surrounds and scans, Rocky, what are your current emotions? And how are you feeling around you? What's keeping you from even like gathering the context of the Onryo's searches? The Onryo's searches.
I
That's
think
it.
he's very fixated on his
What flavor he
friends.
is?
Yeah,
Sorry.
what flavor, like what type of Oreo he tastes like. No, what flavor? Oh goodness, no, that was actual slip. He's focused really like just on what his like friends are doing probably, and not really paying attention to as much of his surroundings.
Mm.
Like he just wants to make sure Randall and Lavender are low or okay, but like he's not doing good at it at the moment because he has no idea what's happening.
Yeah, you could say maybe you're focused on protecting. You're on edge
Yeah.
and ready to strike should as you because you. It doesn't matter what the Unreal wants. It's clearly dangerous, as it leaves a trail of blood behind it, as it flames, as the aura licks at the ground, and just creates a stain. As Loniko, how are you feeling? As you sense, and you and Randall and Lavender, all three of you, can sense as like the Unreal is searching. It's particularly in this initial moment is very focused on the area around Lavender. As it opens up its mouth, releasing a guttural hiss. You sense
Yoke.
there's some. It's curious and it feels the strong emotions coming from all of you, but specifically Lavender in this moment. As Lavender, you may have been feeling euphoric in a moment. As Lavender, keep that in mind how you're feeling as we come back to you. As Lo, how are you feeling as you watch the yokai as it focuses on Lavender?
Mostly just worried and wondering if we should attack it here, because otherwise it's just waiting, or like what everyone else's plan is, because she's like the support and she doesn't have a lot of spells in her. So yeah, she's kind of worried and kind of waiting to see if the others are gonna engage.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all thinking about?
What about you, Randall? How are you feeling as you sense its malicious curiosity?
I'm feeling pretty protective, honestly. I'm terrified, but I'm also like protective of my bros and stuff. So, if I can, I would jump in front of Lavender.
If you and Lavender both wanted to try and move, you can. Lavender, if you do you move back as Randall tries to squeeze in between you two?
I would move back. I'm maybe because it's been a while since I've been around. There might be like my reflex is thinking maybe Randall knows something about this kind of creature that I don't know about just yet. So kind of like putting my trust in him.
And then, yeah, so you put your trust in Randall. Lavender, you move back as Randall. You step between as you watch it reaching forward with a hand covered in Julia, which are these types of crystalline red bangles that clatter as they slowly jangle forward. But as soon as you step forward, you see the hand retract and its head tilt. As Lavender, you can see through the hollows of its eyes, the targets look up as they follow you, Lavender. You feel, you know that they don't see you exactly,
Mm.
but they
Can sense.
can sense you're
something.
there. As with your insight checks, everyone but Randall would know that like it's able to like it can
Everyone but Rocky, I think.
yeah, sorry, everyone but Rocky. It can see you in that like it can there's something that it can see, and it is able to see specifically Lavender, as like Lavender with you in this moment with your nat 20 in insight. As it's watching, you feel like there's no physical thing to see in this moment, as like the light shines off you and refracts around you. As I'm actually going to change the music to be a bit more tense. As you watch it watching you think it can sense your emotions.
So, in that case, could I try to like calm down to like see if I kind of like close my eyes to kind of like meditate, if you know what I mean? Like, if I try to have like no emotions.
Yeah. Roll me a what role do you think it would be to try and fight back the sense of, or the urge to
Excitement.
Yeah. What role is that? Is that a charisma check? Is that a charisma save, or is that wisdom or intelligence save? What kind of saving throw do you feel?
I feel like it's I think in Lavender's mind, at least, it would be kind of like falling into more of an analytical presence kind of thinking, like, and in that sense it would either be like, you know, like I kind of like when you're investigating, right, that you're kind of like expanding your consciousness into like looking at how things are like objectively without like judging them. So for him it would be in a very like in that kind of way.
Should we say that's an intelligence save then?
I think so.
Okay. You have to beat. It's going to make its own intelligence check to try and. You have to beat a 3, Lavender.
Okay.
Can you beat a 3?
Good luck.
I think I can. Like, it will.
I think I'm not doing this.
Don't fuck it up. Oh my god, it actually almost did go to that too, though.
With a 20, you succeed. As the Onryo, although it's transfixed in on you for a moment, you are able to somehow, as you focus on data, essentially.
Yeah, and actually on the feeling of the glitch, you know, like with the kind of like feeling disconnected but still the time passing at the same time. Yeah.
Well, as like you're doing that, you feel like as you're feeling that, like trying to connect, like just that like aimlessness, that wandering aimlessness, you connect to something else. As you feel data searching and filing through you, essentially, you feel as if there is like a set of threads all around you, coming from the ground, the walls, and from the ceiling, as you get a question that like kind of like as if like that runs through your mind, similar to how it would have when you in a past lifetime. As a set of words fill a screen in your head. Rogue Wild Magic Core. Respond.
Wait, you said World Wild Magic Core?
Rogue Wild Magic Core. Respond.
Rogue Wild Magic. Okay. I guess I would say like awaiting data for reconnection.
Sorry, repeat that again.
Like awaiting data for reconnection.
Mhm. As it replies back, adaptive combat unit server seeking to access internal server for reassignment. As you watch the Onryo, as it searches and scans, as you're in that moment filled with those emotions, how is everyone else feeling? Or as you're like trying to block your emotions, Rocky, how are you feeling? As the
Still don't know.
Onryos.
Um,
Like, what is the most
He's fully-
primal, your primal feeling right now? If you had to put it to like one, like fear, agencies, protect, or like what's
confusion,
Confusion.
and concern.
okay?
Like, I say concern probably first, and then like, yeah, confusion second.
What about you, Randall? What's your most primal feeling right now?
Fear.
Fear. Roll me a charisma save.
You got it, boss.
And then Loniko, what is your current emotional feeling? What's your primal feeling?
Thank you.
Probably worry.
And I'm gonna ask you to also make me a charisma save. As you, with your worry and your fears fill you, how would you as you watch Lavender's eyes go blank, essentially in this moment, as you guys can actually see text and data processing behind his head, like you could as you look into his eyes, you basically can hear the sound of like just a machine behind those eyes, just mechanically just going away. I'm gonna ask, do you have, with that, even with you, like as you like gather that like the Onryo is able to focus on emotion, do you try to block those emotions? As with those 18 to 20, which you do succeed in blocking them, how do you block them, Randall?
Well, just through I have to protect my friends, so like I have to push this fear down. Like I have to like stand up and fight against this thing. So
as is almost second nature to you, Randall. What about you, Loniko?
Yeah, I think it's focusing on the fact that they have to get rid of this Onryo. And just kind of blocking other things out and just focusing her mind on it. She would send a message to the others to be like, should we attack it now?
Well, also just as a quick question, all it did to put a Lavender in the state was touch him, right? Like that's it.
It didn't even touch him. It tried to touch him. It stopped.
Didn't even touch him.
It stopped before you, as you blocked
him
them.
and stuff.
Yeah. Like it knew something. Like it knew something changed, and it like you saw you were able to watch it as its attention shifted and followed Lavender as you moved Lavender out of the way. So it knows there is something there, but its attention wanes as you all block your emotions.
But can I make a connection that the reason that Lavender is like this is because of the Onryo, or is that something else?
Well,
with Loniko's message, are we all connected on the same group chat or something?
No, it'd have to be constant messages going out. As what was your message that you were sending out, Loniko?
Well, she sent a message to Rocky and one to Randall asking if they should attack now, and another one to Lo-Fi Boy asking if he's okay.
Yeah, so I'll come back to you in a second, Rocky and Lavender, as you will watch the Onryo beginning to move away as it begins to float upwards. Or it will be just about to pass you, Loniko, as it brings its hand over to the dancing light and just kind of bops it for a moment as it lets out one of its glitched, garbled hisses. Rocky, Randall, how do you answer to Loniko as it begins to slowly fly away?
I'd be ready to fight this thing if need be.
Yeah, same.
If it is what's causing Lavender's problem right now, then I think that would be best. But
so when I'm able to answer Loniko, I would just say that I'm fine. I'm trying to there's a different opportunity with the connection that I have with the ACU right now. And yeah, let me know when I can answer back, Kaz, for the...
You can answer back now as the Onryo is floating away, but you guys can move as it doesn't know that you guys are invisible, because you guys have blocked your emotions in this moment.
Right. I mean, answer back. I can answer back to the connection thing.
Yeah.
So my answer would be reassignment impossible under private administrative mission. Seeking administrative privilege for ACU server. I'm basically asking, seeking access to the ACU server instead as an administrator.
Okay. Give me a second. as it responds, seeking administrator code.
Could I do like a history check with my previous connection to the ACU for a relevant thing in there that might make sense in this context? Because me as a person right now, I don't remember.
No, that's great, because you can definitely make that history check for me. That's in this little inside Lavender's head right now. It would be like this. Actually, my mistake. So there we go. As you make that history check with an 11. I'm gonna send you a variety of different things over the course of the session. That's what do you guys wish to do now? As the Unreal is making its way away. As Lavender, you feel your vision be you're kind of like processing, and like your attention is mixed, or is crossed.
I'm on dual display.
Yeah. That's.
Can I cast a spell?
What do you want to cast on it?
I want to cast Fairy Fire on it.
You can.
Are we allowed to whisper? Is it far enough away? Wait, where is
Do we
it?
want to wait until Lavender's rebooted?
It is. It is a It is a. How do you use your fairy? How do you cast Fairy Fire, Nico? As you watch Lo cast her spell.
A little fiery spirit kitsune appears in the center of the area and whips its tails around. And if it gets affected, everything will glow a vibrant pinky red outline, and little spirit foxes will sit on its head with little arrows pointing down at it.
That's adorable.
You have advantage. Oh, it had disadvantage, sorry, as you succeed on your Fairy Fire, as that fox appears and does Fairy Fire them. But in doing so, Nico, as you do so, your bells chime and release a single note as the Onryo turns. And it looks to you.
It also sheds light in a 10-foot radius.
It does. There you go. No worries. As it shines its light outwards, everyone, let's pop you in initiative order, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
As only Nico is visible to it. Only Nico only knows of the one. As give me a moment. As I'm gonna put some combat music on. As could you all roll me initiative, please, and see who goes before it.
That's your Sandstorm for combat music.
Thank you.
Are we so basically Lonico took the surprise round, right?
Yes, on a technicality.
Yeah, I understand.
But the others would technically have surprise because they haven't been seen by it yet.
They haven't yet, so yeah. Well, if they wish to act, well, I'll say is, if they wish to act on this turn, they will have surprise. But if they want to stay stealth,
Randall, right now, I guess we have to fight, right? Is that what I understand?
as long as Nico does what she does. They're going.
You're like, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I didn't know you could do what you're doing right now, but let's look. I need you to get up, man. Oh, okay.
Just give me a second, and I'm just going to check what your initiatives are. Well, Nico's was a 7. Rocky's a 14. Randall's 5. Randall's got that one, so Randall would go last. 12.
Yep. Great.
So yeah, Rocky, you'd be able to go first on like that. As Randall,
Okay.
you sadly wouldn't be able to lead in this moment. That's just kind of like, although Nico's message hits you, were you more focused on Lavender's situation
Yeah, I'm a little preoccupied on Lavender, just the whole like ordeal right now.
Yeah. As
All right.
yeah, Rocky, what would you do?
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
You know, blast as you reveal yourself. You can describe what you make that Eldritch Blast attack for me.
Everything
Alright.
has advantage, right?
It would be with disadvantage. So you get to roll
With
again.
advantage.
It is with advantage.
Lovely.
As 10 sadly does miss. As you fire.
I'm sorry.
Poor guy. You poor fella. As you.
Even with the advantage, it was just such like a slap.
Yeah.
As would you like to describe what how like as you pull out this divine revolver? What is the what does the shot look like as it rushes past the yokai and illuminates the cave behind it?
I'm standing, one revolver pointed at it, getting ready to shoot. I shoot out this like midnight coloration of my Eldritch Blast, but as it gets closer to him, it just kind of fades off to like a more transparent and just kind of all together.
Mm-hmm. As it just fades away, you can move. You can take. Is there anything else you want to do?
Either attack.
Yeah. I'll actually let Lonika also have the rest of her turn as well. After she's done an action, but yeah, sorry, go on, Rocky.
Okay, I want to move. I moved 10 feet, so this should be. That's another 20 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to run up to him, and then I'm gonna stab him with my sword. Try to.
Go ahead.
Let me check something real quick.
Lavender, Randall, get your actions ready as well. Same with you, Lo. As with the 17,
Okay. Stab him.
they
Die.
call out in a panic
yeah.
as you slash. You would have advantage on that one
you
as well,
bugger
actually.
boy.
Sorry, as well. But yeah, with the 17, that would hit. You want to roll with advantage?
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I get a
26. Roll
26.
that.
Cool. I will go ahead and do my. It's gonna be 7.
As you do 7, it's going to use one of its legendary actions, and it's going
You're
to
gonna use that on.
go on.
What are you doing? No. Let him do what he's doing.
It's going to reach out. As you stab at it, it wails. And it's going to... As like you pierce it in the chest, it lurches forward. And in a panic, as it grabs a hold of the blade, it reaches for you and touches you with its corrupting touch.
No. Don't touch me.
It'd be just an 11, sadly, as that misses. As go ahead with your turn, as you're able to just sidestep, avoiding its touch.
Hey, damn it. Bad dog. Down. Okay, well that's I think the end of my turn. My bonus action. I have an action surge. I might go ahead and do my action surge.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna do my action surge. I'm gonna do it. I'll say it.
Just let you know, Chad, know you can help or hinder the party as a battle beyond Rio.
Do I get advantage on this action surge? How does that work?
You get advantage
do
on everything.
everything as long as it's verified.
Okay. Well.
I mean, it's better.
Christ.
12 sadly misses. You poor guy.
Alright, my action surge is kaput. I spit on his foot and then I call it a day.
No, you got that's an action.
Oh, my bad. I flip him off.
You already used your
I used
action
my-
surge. You can't
I
spit.
use my. I can I go back and I not use my action surge to stab him, just use it to spit on.
Sadly, you did.
okay.
I'll allow it with that. Like you have to. You slash, and as it pulls away from your blade, you spit at the ground. Anything else?
Let it be known that
Nice.
Kaz just said "huck" to it on this.
What do you want from me?
I don't know, just something like that. You didn't have to go "huck" to it.
Well, anyways, I think that's the end of my turn. It's calling it a
That was
quit.
quite a turn, Rocky.
As you finish your turn,
pass and
I'm gonna let Lo finish her turn. But before you finish your turn, Lo, as you casted Fairy Fire, you watch the giant Shiseki stone behind you glimmer. As
Ooh.
as that shimmers, I'm gonna ask you to roll me a d20 as a wild magic surge goes off you.
Five.
5. With a 5, as you stand where you stand, you watch the crystals dim and lose all their coloration as you begin to feel faint and weak, as your dancing light just disappears and disintegrates. As this area that I'm going to draw in a red line, or actually I'm going to do it in blue, has just become a dead zone, as all the magic in that area dies away. As you feel
Nico
this,
still have the movement, right?
Nico does have movement. As low, you feel weak and faint as you feel the magic burst from the crystal, and as it fills your fairy fire, you feel the magic pull away from you and disintegrate. As actually, I'm just gonna nudge it up a bit more. Sorry. Do you want to move or do you want to do this bonus action, Nico?
Is my fairy fire still up, or
Your fairy fire is still up. As it's
okay?
being cast
Huh.
just out of the range, but on initial casting. Like if you cast it,
And
if you would try to cast it
the-
now, it would fail.
Yeah. And the dead magic zone isn't like centered on me or anything.
No, it's on the area around that of radiating from the, or not even like you feel like this vacuum from the stone.
Like,
As you run,
go hide over here. I was gonna give Rocky a bardic inspiration.
As Rocky gets a bardic inspiration, probably needing it. As anything else?
No.
As Lavender, you'd get to go next.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do, Lavender, my boy? As you're invisible
Yep,
to
yep.
it right at the moment.
Sorry, I clicked out of Roll20 by accident.
No, it's okay.
I wanted to ask Randall, do you have a favorite position, or I can just go at it anywhere and
I'm sorry, what?
no, but like, so like if I go behind it, is that okay, or you wanted to go there?
I mean, I
Like-
can be wherever, man.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go there.
You gotta learn how to word your questions better, man.
Sorry.
As you rush behind her to flank her, or them. What do you wish to do?
It's just going to be the standard sword attack.
Go ahead. As you pull out your forged magic blade and slash away. 21 hits. As you're not raging, are you, in this moment?
Currently, no. I don't have much rage left. So...
No, as you would have advantage, so you can roll again.
The damage, you mean?
No, the attack. 'Cause it could be nat 20.
Oh, right, because it could be a nat. Yeah.
With 11 noise. As you appear, it turns as its bangles jangle once again as it reveals a third arm that break free from its ribs and amongst the spines on its back. Its head twisting
Nice.
on itself as it pulls on its head backwards and creates this giant long neck. As it looks to you, Loniko, it grabs a hold of you with a 21. Roll me a wisdom saving throw, please, as you take 30 necrotic
You said
damage.
Lonico, but you meant me.
I meant
right?
Lavender. Yes. Could you roll me a wisdom saving throw as you are as the Onryo slashes at you with blood-stained claws. Nat 1. You are frightened, Lavender. And how do you feel then? How would you describe this moment as the Onryo attacks you? What does this? Because it might not be fit. It might. What paralyzes you in this moment, Lavender?
Probably. Honestly, probably it's sharing its feeling of being controlled by the ACU server. Since it used to be in the core of the ACU and that I'm currently connected to the ACU server,
Yeah.
there's this feeling that I might lose control and be like a prisoner inside my own body, kind of like it was a prisoner inside an ACU body.
Yeah. 100%. As... Give me seconds, I'm just trying to find something.
So the paralysis in question, is it with no movement or?
No movement. So... It's
All right, I can
give
still
me a
do an
second.
extra attack though.
Let me just confirm
Right?
with you.
Okay.
But I do actually think you might not be able to attack.
I don't know.
Let me just confirm with you. You are unable to move or speak, you automatically fail dex and strength saves. Attacks rolled against you are advantage, and any attack that hits you is a critical hit if the creature is within 5 feet of you. But you can still make your bonus actions. You just can't move.
Alright. So then I will do the extra attack as trying to fight away that.
Oh, sorry, no, you can't
That
take an action
you-
or a reaction. Sorry, sorry, my mistake. As you're paralyzed, you're
Okay.
incapacitated.
And it used that as basically was like a held action that it had or a reaction.
That's a
to my
legendary
attack?
action.
Oh wow, delicious. All right.
So it has
cool.
3 of those around. Because I don't think you've actually. Oh no, you might have with Otani. So never mind. Yeah, you know what legendary actions are. You're more than fine.
Yeah.
As you got on that one, because that is a critical fail. In this case, the Unreal would essentially do double damage on their attack.
Right.
Essentially, it's how I'm gonna rule that. But as you can't do anything else, Lavender, as you feel that paralysis and that confusion of information, you actually do see information fill you. You receive 4
That's
4
interesting.
different 4 different codes essentially. So I'm going to send those over to you in a moment. But anything else?
I'm just gonna echo on Georgia's question. So the condition is still technically frightened.
Yes.
Okay.
So the condition's frightened, but you're paralyzed in that situation.
Mm. No, I mean, I just like help. I don't want this to be real. That I say out loud, and just I don't think I need to pass my turn to Randall. It just happens, right?
Yep. As Randall is
yeah.
your turn, Rando.
All right, Lo. I'm gonna go in. Wish me luck. And I'm gonna
Good luck.
sweep in. I'm gonna sweep in right here on the left. And go for, because like Melon Slicer is magical, correct?
It is.
Okay, minty sweet. And we're gonna go with a strong 2-handed slash right down this guy. Because did you say his? Wow. Oh, and I remember. Okay. Did you say his neck is elongated or?
Yes.
Advantage. I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's alright.
Ah. Gosh, diddly dang. Much better. Okay,
As
so yeah,
25, that hits.
I know I cannot cleave the neck off or whatever, but I'm just going for the neck because like it's
Yeah, of course.
prime target kind of spot.
Of
And let me just make sure this is all pinged because I got sneak attack because I got my bros beside me. Let's do this.
It's clobbering time.
24. But like, okay, wait, no, that's 25. Yeah.
Yeah, that's as you slash and strike, as you all rush in, as you watch Lavender suddenly get paralyzed, as you come to strike the Unreal. You knock out 3 spinal discs that break off and distort and glitch away as the Unreal twists their neck. And as they twist their neck, they turn to you and then reach forward and they throw their head towards you as they also do their corrupting touch on you. but with a 12, it misses as you just you duck and sidestep as you snuck up on it. Anything else?
I am going to, in the most, in the most polite way possible, I'm going to turn to Rocky, do my bonus action of giving him, I guess we already have advantage. Well, I'm just gonna like look at Rocky and be like that, dude, like that. Come on, step it up right now. But in a polite way.
Though.
In a polite
I appreciate
way.
I appreciate the encouragement. I'll do my best.
As you all say that, can all three of you make for me a Can you make me a deck save, please?
Am I allowed to make that?
Oh, you fail. You do not make. You not one actually. So you have something else happens to you. So
I'm that one.
Jesus, what's going on, man?
As,
My dice are weighted.
What were
My
you
dice are
gonna,
weighted wrong.
what were you gonna say, Randall? I mean, Rocky, Lavender. I feel like I'm mom right now. When I,
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Me?
were you gonna say something? Sorry.
No, because I'm frightened. Am I allowed to make that deck save?
No, sorry. Yeah, you fail, my boy.
Yeah.
As this is the closest I have to the sound.
I don't have any gift of sight rolls because this is still the same goddamn day.
As Rocky and Lavender, Randall, you turn as you hear the sound of a rattling minecart racing down the. It gets better.
I'm barely on the track. I'm off the track. Look, I'm off the track. Come on.
It comes rattling down the corridor, and it just sweeps Lavender, pulling Lavender into it. As it runs down, Randall, you're able to just sidestep. It passes straight through the Unreal. As it grabs, it hits Rocky, and Rocky falls into it as well. As
Guys!
as they just go down the entire track.
You wish
Oh
you were
my
us.
God.
We're having so much fun.
Slamming into
They hate us because they ain't us!
Woo. Part time.
slamming into a golden ACU statue as they take the track to nowhere. As you take some damage as well as they hit your shins and pull you in. And just give me a second. As you both take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. That hurt.
As
Yeah,
Lavender,
that
you
was-
oh sorry, Lo Nico, you watch them just get pulled away. But as you get pulled into the minecart and slam into the ACU, Lo-Fi boy, sorry, Lavender, you get 5 codes that 4 access codes that you I have
Alright.
4 codes that
Bro got the code slammed into him.
that just hit you.
We gotta plug those in the Lego Star Wars game.
Yeah. As you
It's
get
gonna get us infinite blue studs.
Oh, we're gonna get big heads.
imagine BH4R40-10 G3R451 MOV4 SH4NT4NU DR0N4CH4RY and 4M4T3R4SU. SU, sorry.
You better remember those. You better remember.
They're on my clipboard right now. I've copied it. All right. Thanks for the information.
Is he still
Age like a
paralyzed?
normal person.
Are you what? Sorry,
Is Lavender still paralyzed?
Lavender is still paralyzed as I get
In the
knocked
mic.
in the mine on top of
That's great.
underneath Randall. I mean, underneath Rocky. Sorry.
Sorry, trying to move. Excuse me.
There we
excuse
go.
me.
As yeah, you are just like clambered over each other. As Randall, anything else on your turn? Sorry.
I mean, that's it. I'm like, now I'm just alone with a fear. But yeah, right. That's it for me. Goodbye. Gonna die next turn, but
That's it. As
I didn't even want to fight really. I just was here.
As well, now it goes into actual combat order. So, Rocky, you would have been the first to go in the order, but Lo also did technically start the fight. So it's up to you who goes first.
Lo can go first. I just got to stand up either way, so let Lo
I mean,
go.
I'm coming over there to help Lo-Fi Boy.
Don't get farther away from me.
But what if
I'm
it's wild magic?
sorry.
But, well, I mean, you can technically push the minecart. Also, just to let you know,
We just push.
you could push them
Yeah,
back.
I can attack from there. That's what I was thinking.
But yeah, Lo, what do you want to do?
But
That's
you
it
need
you.
to. I mean, I'm gonna try and help him be unparalyzed, so he can. So Lavender can do things.
I agree that would be even better.
It does mean I have to drop my fairy fire, because this is
So-
also concentration.
No.
No, then just push me. Just push me. It's
I
okay.
didn't think you could. I didn't think you could attack. Well, you're
I'm
paralyzed.
so screwed up here. I'm so screwed.
Randall, this ain't about you right now.
Lavender can't attack right now, can they?
You just
Like,
leave
they can't
it.
do
Lavender
anything.
cannot. Lavender's
Wait.
incapacitated.
Oh, I
Exactly.
can't attack? Oh, my bad.
You can't
Okay,
do
sorry.
anything.
Sorry.
So shut up and let me cast a spell on you.
As you cast protection, what does that look like, Lonika?
That one looks like a semi-translucent kitsune mask that matches Lowe's, covers Lavender's face. It doesn't like affect their vision. It's just like ethereally there. And when actively protecting, it becomes more solid, and the red paint and eyes flash with flames.
Ooh. Well, Lavender, in that moment, as you get the codes just like racing through your mind, you lose your that paralysis, that shock that fills you. As
Well, it doesn't cure it. It just gives you advantage.
oh, sorry, my
I
mistake.
can't cure it.
You said never mind. That's more than fine. Anything else, Lonika?
I
They are no
will
longer fairy-fired.
I'll give Lavender a bardic inspiration as well while I'm here.
Thank you so much, Nico. That's pretty lit. Like,
And then I'm just gonna kind of move out the way-ish of the tracks. I'm just gonna.
Yep.
I'm not on.
As you move away from the tracks, who are you passing your turn to?
I will pass it to Rocky. Do you want to go next? Do you want to
Yeah, sure.
push the car?
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I guess I stand up and I push the cart. Can I do both?
Yeah, you can. It would be Rome as you try to push the cart.
No, I push it. What do you mean try?
Let's see. What do you need to roll anything to push the cart? Let me just check for you. If you make a strength check, you can put like pushing off of the ACU. You can launch the minecart 80 feet forward or even further.
Okay, well, I got another 3, so
You do-
total of 8.
You do have a bardic inspiration.
That acts as regular inspiration, right?
That's a
No, it's a D6.
1d6, and it can't explode. Sorry.
So fucking.
I'm
sorry, Jacob, but it's so.
I just don't think I don't want to use a D6 for the highest I can get is a 14. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Wait, did Randall give me his mind like an inspiration thing or no?
I did, but that's only combat.
Oh well. Can I use my second attack to try again somehow?
This is so brilliant.
Sadly, you can't. That would have been your action. do you?
Sadly, you can't.
You can't. Do you want to use that d6?
The highest I'll use it, but the highest I can get is a 14. I just don't feel terribly good about actually getting a
Do it, man. Do it.
3, another 3, so 11.
He got a 30 again.
As
So funny, everybody's so funny.
What is happening?
as you trying to push Lavender out of the way, as Lavender's kind of like just frozen in place. Lavender is like in like a weird,
Don't
like
worry,
fucking
I'm here for you.
haphazard.
You can roll
position.
that bardic dice again if you want to,
Oh yeah, you can.
I can? How?
Dan?
because it's
It's part-
part
it's
of my creation bard thing.
Fucking
Okay,
rude.
I'll do it again. I just don't know if a 14 is even gonna do anything.
Oh,
A
Oh,
5?
okay.
Yay!
That's 13. That's
As-
13. Do I win?
13. You would succeed. As you.
Oh my goodness.
Don't,
is
you'll
the best
see
day
why. As you push off the ACU, you launch the cart 10, 20,
I
30,
swear to God.
40, 50. You are able to push it just over here, just as you pop it there. You would be able to use your action, so you can't even attack unless you haven't. Are you able to attack as an extra action, or do you have to attack first?
I have a second attack that I can attack twice in a turn.
Okay, then yeah. So as
I have an extra.
as the minecart's going, do you want to make an attack? Do you want to make an attack? As the minecart races
Yeah, I
past?
might as well.
Go ahead.
See what
As
happens.
the minecart rockets past the Unreal, as Randall, Randall, roll me a dex save.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Um,
So thanks,
I
Rocky.
need-
I just want to point out you pushed a little too hard.
I did not.
11.
Oh my god.
Rubbing off on you. All right,
Rocky, make your attack. 24 hits, roll damage.
24.
Wow.
Yeah, he's so excited.
Let's go. Let's get Rocky a steed.
11.
That deals 11 damage as you slash at the Unreal. The Unreal
Mhm.
gets dragged by your blade for a moment as it rockets past. But as like in the force and the speed of the minecart, as it flies past, it pulls Randall in. Randall gets knocked in as Randall just like tries to like dodge it, falls into it with you three. As
Oh my god.
When I
As-
said I
It's
wanted
an
us all to be back
greatest
together, I didn't mean like this.
as you see as it goes past, you see on the other side of the minecart, just by Lavender's hand, as you watch the Unreal like being stretched, as like its body's being pulled, you feel like there's that blood aura dragged along with the minecart. as you see its hand on the other side, and it slingshots you back, as another lair action was used as a
What the hell?
tracks to nowhere, and it slingshots you back the other way as you rocket past. As I'm just gonna have to do this. As you guys went one way, back the other. As it knocks you back to where the exit. As low you just see.
Like, help us!
They're on a ghost train right now, is what's happened. As it slingshots them back thanks to 2 lair actions from the Haran Harpy crew.
Rocky pushed so hard it reversed gravity. I saw it with my own eyes.
The Onryo lets out a cackling wail. As anything else, Rocky, on your
You think
turn?
this is funny, bitch?
I think that's it. I need a refresher on how my bonus attack works. Do I get an actual full attack as a bonus action? Pretty sure.
So if you have a bonus action that lets you do that. Let's see your sheet. Who would you pass your turn to, just so that they know to get their turn ready as well?
I guess I'll pass it to Randall.
You can use your fighting spirit, which gives you advantage. No, that doesn't do that. It doesn't look like you have anything that would be able to be done as bonus action.
Gotcha. Okay. I was trying to figure out what my 2-weapon fighting was again, because I can't fully remember.
Oh, so that's Oh fuck! You're right. The thing like that's you can just make 2 attacks naturally. So what I'm gonna say is do you get extra attack? Yeah, you do. Okay, then you
and
get
a bonus action to attack with the weapon when they're offhand. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can make that attack.
Bonus, and then this is the one that I roll something else on.
Yeah, without any modifiers.
Like. No, it's with.
Oh, but
it's
you
with
get modifiers, yeah, because you got 2-weapon fighting. So yeah, you can use Melon Slicer again, basically. As you came back one way, you slashed, and then as you rocket back, you're able to strike again.
I'm trying to figure out because I thought you made one that had a specific. That's fine. Okay.
And all of this back and forth thing, I've chosen which code I think is the right one.
23.
23 hits.
7 more damage.
Sorry. You're getting good rolls though now.
Yeah,
that
those
was
are
a
nice.
1 roll, but a 6+.
The worst
Yeah.
is over.
Don't speak that into existence, Sam.
As with the 7.
It's genuinely entertaining me today. Like, holy crap.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it. Then I'll
Do
pass to
something
Randy.
with a roll, please.
Do you want to pass your turn to someone?
What is? Yeah, to me.
To Randall?
Yeah, to Randy.
Big Rand's your turn.
What's the? I'm on top of everyone. I imagine with what just happened. So am I good? Am I prone or?
Yeah, you're. Oh shit, you're right. You take damage as well.
Okay. Hit me.
You take 10, but yeah, you are basically prone within the in the cart.
Okay,
Actually, no,
so if
you're
I
not prone, you're just in the cart, so it'd be 5
just
feet.
like sitting up, I imagine I was like standing, like ready to fight the Onryo, and I'm like in that same position, just like sitting suddenly. Like, what just happened?
What? You're all just inside. As what do you wish to do?
I am gonna dash with cunning action, so it's gonna be a bonus action to dash. I'm gonna look to my friends and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna get up there and fight this guy again. Don't use the cart necessarily, maybe to get up there, but do what you gotta do. I'll see you guys up there in a second."
Go get him.
Lavender thinks as he is unable to speak.
Okay, actually, I would have gone up the other way on this side because I just want to be in this corner here. And
I
then
thought
with
one- Sorry.
As you leap out and rush along.
melon slicer in both hands, coming down on the Onryo. This is for laughing at me. Well, this is awkward.
With an 11, you
misses,
sadly
I bet.
miss. It does miss.
Ah, damn it. Okay, and I think that because I don't have I don't have extra attack. Okay, yeah. So theoretically, that's all I can do right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I used my bonus action already to do all the dash. So yeah, that's all I can do. I
Nice.
will pass my turn. I am gonna pass my turn to the Onryo, honestly.
Mm-hmm. As you pass your turn to the Onryo,
You're worse.
Hello, Nico, could you roll me a d20 as a surge has activated on you? With a 2, that gives you... As you feel your skin and clothes frosting over, as your breath becomes mist before you, you create an icy layer that permeates around you for 1 hour. As in this form, you create a cold aura around you that exudes 2d6 cold damage if anyone enters upon it. But your AC is reduced by 5. Additionally, you are vulnerable to bludgeoning and fire damage. I will actually buff that to 3d6, sorry. Let me just make a note. As low, you'll need to make a note of that.
Can you put it
That's
in chat,
scary.
please?
I am just going to put it in chat for you. As you create, it doesn't know how much that aura is, so I'm going to actually change it to 10 feet around you. By 10 feet. So I'm just going to just quickly add that to your sheet. If you just give me a second. There you are, Lonika, and I'm going to add your minus AC as well to your character sheet. But you have this for an hour. As Randall and Rocky, as you watch her frosting over, Lo, you feel cold hands wrapping around you. As you feel the presence of those spirits that you freed. But at the ones that you had freed, but like other spirits that are still in, that's just fill the area alone, guys, as you feel their cold frosting hands swirling around you as their forms frost around you. As Lavender and Rocky, you would be in that aura, as you will take 3d6 cold damage. I suppose you take 15 cold.
Oh.
From just being near Lonika in this moment. As low. As you feel these cold dead hands around you, how do you feel?
Honestly, she feels kind of terrified. She doesn't really ever feel cold, you know?
Mm.
And with everything that's been happening, yeah, she's just scared because this keeps happening whenever she casts a spell, so she doesn't know how she's she's supposed to help.
Yeah, it's like that
She
frost.
kind of like, yeah, puts her hand like to her neck and stuff, and is like unsteady on her feet.
As you see the metal frosting over, so does the wood and Lavender and Rocky and the minecart. And as you look over to Randall and the Onryo, you see for a moment the Onryo's aura takes the shape of a person, a feminine silhouette that's fighting and trying to push and strike at Randall. As you see the shape of what looks to be armor on her form. As that happens, one last time, the minecart once again.
God damn it!
As Lavender and Rocky, you stand, well, as you try to pull yourselves up, you watch the minecart rock. You feel the minecart rock all of a sudden as the ACU topples from all the momentum and all the movement as you go rocketing down the corridor, and you slam into a brick wall or a stone wall, sorry, that goes down and rockets past the Onryo along the tracks.
I know it just goes through him and stuff like that, but is he phased by it at all? Like, does he, like, even notice, kind of care, or whatever?
Who, sorry?
The Onryo, like, does he pay it any mind?
It just phases through. It just phases through the Onryo. But as it, like, would move through, as, like, Rocky and Randall, as you move through the Onryo, you would feel like it's, like, moving through water, like, thick water, as you wade through it. As the Onryo, turning to you, Randall, it will let's see what she's gonna do.
Be your worst. The only friend I see right now is currently freezing over. So, I
Can
don't know
Lo,
what the deal is right now.
Lo and Randall, could you both make for me a wisdom saving throw, please? You both succeed.
Yeah, I can.
You're safe. As the Onryo is going to reach forward and try to grab you by your own neck, Randall, as you struck at their neck. As you feel their blood-curdling fingers wrap around you, roll me another wisdom saving throw. You take 15. Oh, you take half necrotic because you're resistant. So you take 7 necrotic damage.
Boom!
As you feel
And a
these.
wisdom save, sorry?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I don't know if that's good. 16, is that good enough?
16 succeeds.
Ooh, okay.
As the Onryo lets out this horrifying wail, as you see the shades of, as Lo, you watch these spirits pull out of the aura around the Onryo, as they take on the shape of spectral warriors, spectral Haydn soldiers. Sorry, not Haydn, sorry, Aiden soldiers. As you see these vertical splints on their form, as 3 of them surround the Onryo. As I am trying to find where I put all my monsters.
That's scary as a sentence.
Where did I actually put all my ghosts? Oh, there you are. As these little fellas take on their forms, I'm gonna just... They get a turn after the Onryo. As the Onryo finishes their turn, they are going to strike at you. As they are going to use their Phantom Touch on you, Randall. As they all miss. Oh,
Yes.
They all miss.
I am just zip zopping, jopping around like.
As these three ghosts try to strike at you, they all miss. As the Onryo is then going to pass its turn to Lavender. As before Lavender, you take your turn. You look to Rocky. As Rocky, you feel. Lavender, you see Rocky's gemstones glimmer and shine as the ground starts to shake as this heavenly light erupts from Rocky, that appears like crystalline midnight gems within his form. As Rocky, you have been granted blessed blood thanks to chat. As you've been granted blessed blood, what that means is, for the next 3 rounds, you overflow with magical potential, and you're able to cast a spell without spending a spell slot or 2 cantrips at once through your divine revolver. Additionally, a sleeping energy within you awakens like an aura released from stone. It awakens the hero within. Once during the duration of this feature, you may use your action surge or second wind without expending the resource. And when outside of combat, you are able to try to connect to that primordial energy that's blessed you initially. And while in this form, you have 3 rounds to use it. Okay?
Okay.
When out of combat.
Good. Are you able to put that? Are you
I
able
am.
to put that in the chat?
I am.
Okay, cool.
When if you still have 1 outside of combat, that'll translate to 20 minutes per round. Okay?
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. As you have that in mind, let's see what else happens. So there might be another channel interaction. I'll do.
I swear to God, people stop
do
killing me.
I'll do
okay, never mind, we're
Randall's
good.
Dragon Surge after. I'll wait till. I shall wait till. Lavender, you've done your turn.
Do I start with a wisdom save again to try to unfrighten?
You don't.
Excuse me.
As the Onryo has had their turn, you are no longer frightened.
Oh. Okay. Wow. Rocky, your glow really is something. It's so, I don't know how to say it. It's so inspiring.
Thank you. It's new moisturizer, I think.
Oh yeah, that scared me.
Sorry, that is from your
Yeah,
magic.
I mean, me too.
Lavender, what was that?
I don't know.
that's
I
from-
thought that was you.
That's from your magic, don't worry.
You guys like Ben 10? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Randall, I love Ben 10. My favorite scroll growing
You
up.
can't hear me. I'm talking to the Onryo or the Booger Boys.
Randall, I love
Goodness.
Ben. I'm just thinking separately how much I love Ben 10 growing up.
Lavender, what would you like to
Even
do?
now, it's good stuff.
Lavender, what would you like to do on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna, Rocky, I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna actually get out of this card for the first time in a long time.
Oh, I believe in you. I'm proud of you. You're making strides.
Thank you.
As Lavender, it takes you 5 feet to get out of the train.
All right, that's 25.
As you start running along the tracks.
I swear to God.
Oh, okay, and I still have 15. Yeah.
What am I hearing? What was that?
That's running on running on metal. And
That was so scary. I didn't
Sorry.
like that at all.
Sorry
Holy
about that.
crap. I thought that was someone in my house for a second.
I'm so sorry.
I think I'm gonna have to dash.
Genuinely got scared. You
As you-
have to. That was my logic too, dude. You have to.
As you dash forward.
Oh, thank you. I finally see you. I feel so much safer already.
I might take just a step back. I just want to see where I am on the map because I couldn't see. Yeah.
Don't leave me.
As you
No.
run along the
I'm
tracks.
right.
He just walked back one, and I'm like, no.
That's enough.
Don't go any further than that. You're good where you are.
Did you prefer me at that other one step?
If you're trying to flank,
in
yeah,
front
No,
of
you want to be
You
there.
can be where you want to be, man.
I'm gonna be in whatever position you want me to be.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
All right, this is it.
He
And
said
I'm. Oh, as a bonus action, I'm gonna enter rage because it has to happen now.
It has to happen now, he says.
It has to. Surely.
There's no
There's
other
no
option.
other way.
I'm gonna go grab that.
And then this is gonna like make your feet concrete like I was last time. Which was fun. It's a good time.
As Furious Mist. You want to describe it or shall I?
I guess with all the trying to stay connected with the ACU server, I would like to roleplay that in with the
Of course.
correlated effect on my wild magic surge, where instead of like seeing the usual wild magic kind of like core of Lavender's being like erupt with the glitch and yada yada, just nothing happens. And instead, misty aura around him in a 10-foot radius like appears.
Mhm.
And basically creatures in there will have rage instead of me. So I might take that extra step to give rage to Randall if
Well,
he's not in
Randall
the
will-
radius.
Randall is in the radius. If Randall wants to make me a wisdom saving throw,
So I get rage?
you have been, yeah, you're in this forced rage as this mist just filled you with anger. As roll me a d10, d4, sorry, Lavender. As you fail, you are,
12.
you are. What emotions fill you as this mist fills you, Randall? As for 3 rounds, you are within rage.
Just pure anger at the fact that I can't even see my friends right now other than Lavender. And I guess Low's down here. Never mind.
Still.
I can't see Rocky. What happened to Rocky?
We've been out of your side.
Why is he talking about Ben 10?
As I'm gonna add rage to your sheet for you as one of your attack modifiers. As you have rage now given to you. Anything else? Lavender, as this mist surrounds you, and you feel that your anger permeating into the folks around you.
No. I'm unsure who I should pass it to. I think this is I'm at the start of the or end.
You are the start of the round. So, do you wish to keep it or do you wish to give it to someone else?
Oh no, I'll give it to someone else. Like Randall, because he's right there.
Randall, you're first. As Randall, roll me on your wild magic. Your what's it called? Your wild
Dragon
magic table,
Surge.
please. Yes, as chat has redeemed Dragon Surge. As you type that command in chat for me, as Gem, your scales start to morph and reach to the surface around you. As the gemstone scales around your legs latch onto the ground.
No!
Yeah. It's happened again. It's happened again.
I can't believe.
What?
As your magic calcifies around you, you fuse to the ground as your speed has been reduced to 10 feet for 1 minute.
God damn it.
Can't believe.
I'm so sorry, pal. You can blame
Fuck.
chat.
I mean, I'll take it. It's funny. It's funny,
It
but
is hilarious.
it's so perfect.
It's quite the opposite of the cart situation where.
Yeah.
As Randall, you do see a spectral minecart fly by, and in it, a spirit, this shrimp-like Roomba-like robot spirit gifts you a channel inspiration as well.
Oh hell yes.
So you have that as well. As chat does giveth, and it does taketh away.
When we get the spirit chat inspirations, do we
That's
just like
advantage.
absorb it, or what does that look like?
It surrounds
yeah,
you.
but
It circles you and fuels your next action.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. Because I truly need that after rocking my own world. Okay, so or I guess gemming my own world. Okay, let's focus on the Onryo still. I am going to Melon Slice two-hander him, and I will have, because I have my buddy Lavender here, I get sneak attack. Oh, okay. Well, at least that. Okay.
17
Never mind.
hits.
We're good.
Roll damage.
With Le Sneak.
Oh shit. 26.
26 damage. 26. Let's go.
Aren't you
And then
raging as
also...
well?
You are.
Oh my god, I am!
Deals an extra 2d2 damage as you strike at the Onryo. And the Onryo gets, like, you see its bones clatter and get thrown everywhere as it shrieks upwards as this Julia jangle. And you see the shade take on the shape of the aura around it take on the shape of armor. As low you see that form filling out and revealing this hollow woman behind all of this aura around her. As anything else, Randall? As you feel the crystals
I am
around
also going
your
to...
legs.
I'm gonna receive healing.
Mm-hmm.
For half the damage dealt to the target. So 26 is... I'm bad at math.
I thought it was 28.
That will be a bonus
Yeah,
action.
yeah,
You
you're
can
right.
do that.
28.
So 14.
And
I
you
will
get-
take the bonus action, honestly, for that, because I feel like I have gotten a fuck ton of damage lately, so...
You have.
Wow.
Or do I haven't? What the hell?
There you get 14 hit points back. Anything else, my boy?
Have you been keeping track of my my HP and stuff?
I have. Yeah.
Am I? Oh, and did you just crank it up? Okay. I
Yeah.
just missed it, probably. Okay.
I
You're so
yeah.
fast! You're so fast!
You're all good.
Okay, and that'll be my turn. I will crank it to... let's see. Like, I'm gonna crank it to Rocky so he can get down here. I need to see my boy. Rocky!
As Rocky, it's your turn, my boy. As you going along the tracks, at the other side, Rocky, you feel that inspiration fill you.
Okay.
Go,
well,
son of Shah. A voice.
I guess I'm gonna try to. Sorry.
No, go on.
I mean, I'm gonna try to push the cart back.
You can roll
Oh,
strength.
no.
You have advantage. No. Actually, no. You don't. Do you try to push the cart back? Do you want to push the cart back?
I can't tell how far away I am.
It is the
I
fastest way.
guess I'm just. Yeah, I'll push the cart back.
As you think on that, Rocky, you see a hand crystallize. As all of you watch, or as all of you feel the grand tremor around you, Rocky, you watch this giant magical stone hand form out of the rubble behind you. As it grabs a hold of the cart and it just flicks the cart forward. As the ground is still rumbling, you turn to see that that giant rock hand twist on itself. And as it twists, you watch it turn to crystal. As everyone, you watch all the crystals in the cavern suddenly. Their color shifts as they turn green. As Rocky, you feel you hear the sound of chains rattling in your head, Rocky. As the cart flies by, do you wish to make an attack?
Yeah. I want to. Well, can I try to jump out as it flies by?
Oh yeah, of course. More than definitely. It's still, you have all your movement.
I want to jump out as it's going by.
Go ahead. As this is your moment, this is your moment, Randall. Rocky.
It is my
Randall.
moment.
It's your Randall moment.
It's your Randall moment, yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
jump
my
out.
moment.
And I want to hit him. I want to attack him all my times that I can attack him. Oh, I get Eldritch Blast. What's the so it's Eldritch Blast? Or like I know I can do it twice, or I can. Action Surge. He may use his Action Surge or Second Wind without expending the resource. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm going to attack him a bunch then.
Go ahead.
Extra Action Surge as well.
As
okay.
in this moment, you...
So I have... Huh?
Go ahead.
So I have 2 Action Surges. Sorry, I have 1 Action Surge, I have 2 attacks, and I have my 2 weapon fighting. That's my plan.
Go ahead.
So, first attack. 8 plus whatever. So 17 hits.
17 hits.
That is 10 damage.
As you do 10 damage, it's going to use one of its legendary actions.
Rude.
As it shrieks, letting off this eruptuous roar. As can everyone make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Do I still have advantage from Loniko's thing, or it's whenever I choose to use it?
From your bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it whenever you want to use it.
And you have to choose to use it before you make the roll, correct?
No,
Bardic
after.
Inspiration is just a d6.
Oh, it can be after. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As everyone but Lavender failed, you will take 19 psychic damage.
Does Randall not beat the DC? He got a 15.
Oh, Randall does. Randall, you're safe.
Oh, thank God. Oh,
As it does get.
thank you for saying that, Jacob. I just thought it was a high DC or something like that. I was like, oh man,
No,
okay.
sir. No, you're
I can
right. Thank you for
feel
catching
Rocky
that.
crumbling.
As Rocky, you're holding on as it calls out, letting off this shriek echoing through the caverns as you watch all the green crystals around you take on the shape of skeletal figures for a moment, looking as if they're trying to climb and crawl out of the crystals.
No.
Rocky, your strike slams into the Onryo, and the lower jaw breaks off. And as it breaks off, you watch her shade get thrown to the side as if as if nothing, as you bring the force of a mountain crashing down with your strike. As you, with Melon Slice in hand, you recall Suika's attacks as all with your perfect, precise motions take the jaw off the Onryo. What else do you do?
Oh, I attack him again. I'll do it another time. He's still up, I assume.
They are.
Okay. They're still up. Okay. Attack them. My second attack.
12.
12 to hit.
Sadly misses.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna then use my action surge. Does action surge give me?
Give me a second, because you are flanking.
what?
So I don't know if you. That would be. Flanking gives you +2, so that becomes 14. That hits.
Okay. Sick.
Roll damage.
Then that's 8 damage.
8. Yep. Anything else?
Yeah. Of course, I got a million other things. So does my action surge give me 2 more?
Million.
Or one more attack?
Does the action surge do what? Sorry.
You can push yourself beyond on your turn. You can take 1 additional attack on top of your regular action. Sorry, 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
So it becomes like
does
another
an action
action.
include both? So that's both attacks, then,
Yeah,
right?
both attacks. Yeah, so you get 2 more.
I don't want to be that guy though, Jacob. Didn't you already action surge today?
I have a
You free one
my
from-
thing that someone gave me in chat.
Oh, you have a free mint.
Blessed
Beautiful.
Blood gives you a free one.
No. Thanks for being that guy, but that guy is wrong. Okay, I'm doing 2 more. That is a 28 to hit.
As with a 28, roll damage.
That is gonna be another 13 damage.
13. Anything else?
Oh yeah. Got my next attack for my action.
Oh, shit.
Oh
20,
my
baby.
god!
Roll damage.
Oh, please.
That's 11 plus 1, so 12.
Wow, that felt a lot less than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of
That's alright. Anything else?
Yeah. Now I'm going to use my bow action to attack one last time.
Oh my
Go ahead.
god.
My 2-weapon fighting. Okay. Come on,
Rocky
baby.
actually like in
So
those
is that a
games.
14
Flanking,
again?
so that's 14.
Can I-
You know, like in
8 more
games,
damage. Cool.
when
What
you
is it?
just see slashes infinitely, like.
That's
I got an
exactly.
infinite attack loop.
So what just happens is, as like you hear the sound of the rocketing minecart rushing down, as the sound of a landslide is erupting from behind Rocky, as you see him shining like the moon as he comes through, his gemstones glimmering with starlight. As he leaps up out of the minecart, his katanas in hand, slashing away. You destroy the Onryo. As that happens, in your moonlight and like the aura just from everything, you all see for a moment the shadow of the bones take on the form of a figure, as so do the spirits. As they take on the silhouette of a woman, a Aiden soldier with her splint up, with a katana in hand, ready to like protect herself. As like you see 3 other Aiden soldiers, just generic shapes, ready to fight with her, as they move their attention from Randall and Rocky. As they see Randall and Lavender, as they look to Rocky as he's leaping through the air, spinning with the force of a mountain, crashing down, bringing down. Essentially, as he comes down, he is the hammer of Shah in this moment, the hammer of the earth, as he crashes into the Onryo, and you see the ground cracking and rupturing from the force of Randall's strikes, as his blessed blood flows through him. And as it's flowing through him, Lo, you feel this insurmountable energy erupting from him, as you can see this celestial aura around Rocky in this moment. As Lavender, your form, as you cast create, like, you cast a shadow on Rocky, and in this shadow It's this three-dimensional shadow that takes on the form of 6 different arms around Randall, as if they're all holding different swords. As they strike at the Onryo, they stop. As they look to defend themselves, they stop in that moment as Rocky, your blade crashes down one last time. They drop to their knees, and then you just hear them, just a guttural wail, or this remorseful, somber, terrified, but also full of reverence. My Shah. They whisper as your blade crashes down on them, and they just erupt into white fire, and those 3 spirits disintegrate with her as you are all out of combat.
I need a nap. I need a nap bad. I'm tired.
As Rocky, sorry, for 40 minutes, you will have your blessed blood still flowing through you, so you can call on that connection. As Lo, you see something leap through your third eye. Yatta! As Yuki, leaping out in their humanoid form, lands and balances on the track. Spinning on their sneakers, they look to you and give a thumbs up as they reveal in their Harry a bunch of space heaters as they come running towards you to try to heat you up.
Can you go?
As you still feel that chill.
Rocky, please. Yuki.
Yeah, of course. As I'm gonna just change the music to something a bit less. As Rocky says that they need a sleep. A lot has just happened, hasn't it? As Yuki comes running over, I got you, Rocky! As they come running over, leaping up just like you. As they tap your forehead, they cast Cure Wounds, and they healing word you. If Lo, you'd like to make that roll for me. Oh, yep, becomes 12. That becomes 8. As for Lonely, I'm going to put this in chat. As you see Yuki appear, Lavender and Randall, that rage slowly melts away from you as the crystals start to crack and break off of you, Randall. And Lo, that cold aura around you begins to slowly dissipate. Just give me a second. As we're going to actually take a break here. I hope, chat, you've been enjoying the session, though. We've had some funky stuff just happen. But we're going to be right back in a hot moment. So see you guys in a sec.
5-star brain in a 2-star town. And I'ma give it back when I have enough money in my hands. Enough for the friends and the fam, and I owe it all to Yahweh. Lord knows that I couldn't do it my way. Almost bought a ticket for the fast lane. Now I'm hopping on a flight to the Everglades to forget the pressure. Don't tell me what I gotta do. Understand that I'm the truth. I ain't really got a lot to lose.
Welcome back, everyone, to Atop Sands. As
Welcome
the group-
back.
as Rocky had exuded all of that awesome power, Loniko's still exuding that frosting aura. Lavender, Rocky, your rage leaving you, but you all see Yuki leaping over you to pat Rocky on the head and heal him as he stands and just searching and scanning with some plasters. As you can see, Yuki, the spirit, has their 9 ponytails float behind them, shimmering like fire. Wrapped in their jacket, you can see several different heaters strapped to them. As they're just after healing you, they quickly run over as they try to give their warmth to Loniko, opening up their Harry to provide the heat.
All right, gang. I'll be honest. I'm thinking that even though we're in a pretty scary place, I think it's time we try to make camp or something like that. We're pretty deep in, I think. So.
What do you think, Lo, as the group leader? Yuki suggests. Or Yuki pipes up.
She just kind of looks at the green crystals.
You can feel.
We don't need to do anything else in here, right?
We are here on the basis on investigating this location that has information on
I mean, you guys initially did come here to find out why Sakai and was involved with the government initially, but then also
we were following the Onryo and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
but there is also there's a couple. Yeah, there is the big. I don't know if necessarily we want to call it a problem of ours, but I mean, there is a big evil spirit, other than the Onryo, it seems, in here. So I don't know if that's something that you're particularly interested in, but
Right. Sorry, I'm just very cold.
Quick, yeah,
we can start up a little fire or something.
Yeah.
No, I can't come closer.
As Yuki goes to hug you, Lo, to try to provide some warmth.
And Lavender just looks at the dynamite in his hand, no, I don't have anything to.
It's okay. Just if there is something watching us, is it safe to camp here with the crystals?
I think. Well, we can try. I would say that we should try to find a small little nook or something like that to guard or something. But
maybe we can ask the thing watching us. It hasn't attacked. It could have taken the opportunity to attack while we were fighting.
That's true.
We've shown our stance in a way.
As the crystals revert back to their form, their
And
original.
also, if the presence of whatever has been watching us was not good, there's a good chance the crystals could have echoed its malicious evilness, since it's had the tendency to do that with the Onryo, at least. we can also, if it's if it's been watching us and if it's currently listening to this conversation, it could also just say hello right now.
You guys want to make a perception check? As Yuki starts
God,
drawing
yeah.
a line around the ground where the frost is forming. As with your perceptions, Lo and Randall, you can see along the girder beams up ahead in their shadows. You can see the scanning of a blue target eye every now and then. That's the faintest sound of mechanical creaking can be heard as it moves along the metal.
Is the creaking the metal itself, or is it the creature?
You're not sure. The shadows
Can I make another perception check on that, or
I'll allow it. But with the lack of light you have, you can't, sadly. But you do see it moving, so it
Fly
could
bunny.
be the fact that it's moving is like you can see it.
yeah? If suddenly
target
if this thing wasn't maybe a spirit, then that would be
You
more
do.
shocking to me because
I will say, Randall, you recognize the shade of the target, a neon, vibrant blue.
So it's like it's an it's like an ACU eye.
Is that what you're saying, Randall? Like,
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like, yeah, I'm saying it. Sorry, but I'm thinking it.
because I'm currently on chat with an ACU server. It might be it that I'm inadvertently talking it to. Right now, the stance seems to be very neutral, and I was trying to, well, log in as an administrator to the ACU server so that we could use the information as administrators do and potentially command some ACUs, but maybe not. I don't remember.
I mean, maybe
all.
I think if you have the potential to like kind of hack into the system and like fiddle around with it, that could be useful. But
I mean, like,
not.
and
I'm just more worried now that the grander thing here is not spiritual and it's more technological, which is kind of horrifying to me. But
I used to be very technological.
well, not in like the way that it's horrifying in that way, but just in the way that like, because like I thought Lo would be very like because like Lo is the spirit person, like so she'd be very like Lo would be perfect for this. But if it's suddenly like a giant mechanical reaper, then that's even scarier to me suddenly.
Am I able to open a second window of chat in the conversation, or
you can try? You're still connected to that.
I'm gonna try to do that so that I can answer the code when I come back to that window.
Mm-hmm.
And in the second window of chat, I'm just going to say requesting visual perception to enhance connectivity.
As it responds. Confirm access to internal framework.
So I need to Oh god. Okay. Oh god. So I think that I'm not able to have the conversation I wish to have because it's demanding access to my internal framework, and right now, because of administrative reasons, I cannot allow the ACU to do that. But and I don't want to start the forget password procedure because I will not have the ability to reclaim the password. But in there's a code that is there any documents that we can try to find here just to see if there's any administrative signature of any one entity about like oh no, everything's online, but
We'd have
So,
to find
okay,
some
I'm just-
kind of office, I guess.
yeah, exactly. Or and potentially we could take a break in that same office if it's a closed door. Then it would be two birds with one stone of finding a good nuke and the information needed to continue this server. I think we're okay exploring with the other thing because I'm pretty sure that it will communicate with us before taking action. Since yeah, logically we are kind of at a standstill with each other in our communication. And I think that it would allow us to retrieve the correct information. Yeah, that's how things usually work. In the same way, Randall, that I've asked you the position where to be, which is kind of a second nature of mine of having been forged previously. There's just certain procedures that make more sense to follow, even if maybe my wording is a bit weird sometimes.
Well, would you guys continue exploring? Did you try to enter one of those administrator codes that you tried to gather, Lavender?
I mean, if usually a failed password doesn't lock us out immediately, so the one that I had the most, so I'm just gonna make there's either the Bharat-Io code, which seems to be like the king of Io, or Amaterasu, which is kind of like the sun god, and then other ones that also Shantanu, which is also royalty related, and Drona Karya, which is more. I'm not sure for that one, but more martial arts type, but could be related to. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have a good feeling for. You guys have spent literally more time than me in Kasakawa now. Is Amaterasu or the King of Io, does either of them resonate more with you, with what you've known of this land?
What were the words?
Yeah, can you ask the last part again? Sorry.
So there is I'm just gonna grab the codes again and put them in chat. Yeah, so that.
And what about it? Sorry, specifically, or like your
That one, the Bharat-Io seems to translate to King of Io. Like Bharat being like the Indian word for king. And then
Metsu.
that one is like the sun god. But yeah, or like kind of like also fire. It's kind of like an eternal burning fire sometimes. It depends. And then there's the Dronacharya, which seems to be like some kind of like revered teacher, but also of like specifically like a teacher of martial arts or military strategy. So it could be that, considering the ACU is mostly a military organization, but the position of teacher maybe doesn't put you at a high enough administrative level. And then
but the one is king.
Yeah.
So like, but because you're just trying to ask for like the most access in a sense. Is that what you're trying to get at?
These were echoes of codes that kind of came to my mind when I was frightened and connected to the. Honestly, I was just being sent back and forth so much in the car to that. I'm not sure how exactly these codes came to me, but with thinking about my past connection, when we connected and jump started my heart to the ACU, I think there's a bunch of like data that I didn't have time to fully extract and analyze, and as part of that data, there's these kind of like codes that might have been used on the previous ACU to give it commands that I might have like stored in this weird kind of way. But yeah, these are potential codes that we could use to potentially have access to the ACU server. I'm just not sure if it's just like me misremembering stuff, or like I'm not sure all of them will work. I don't have that certainty. It's not clear. But in the same way that sometimes Loniko has a feeling and a connection towards the spirits and does things intuitively, this is my own technological intuition speaking here. That I'm not sure, but I have a pretty good feeling about one of those. Does that make more sense?
I mean, I looked at everyone else like, are you guys following? Like,
So you're entering the password into yourself?
In the same way that you, because remember, like, you have a mind temple, Loniko. It's not that you forgot, but I just mean, like, in the same way that your mind temple is a spiritual place that exists within yourself but isn't exactly yourself, and in there is stuff that you can do that isn't quite here but is connected to something. Yes, then in that sense, I'm entering those passwords in myself in this connection that I'm currently having the conversation with the ACU server that I have here.
I mean, you could just try one. I don't. If they were all codes that came into your mind, I'm not sure if we'd be able to tell which ones are more likely to be a password.
Then, okay, I will go with the Bharat-Io because I don't believe the king of Shureleo directly governs the ACU very often, and so coming from a weird, unrecognized signal actually might make sense, considering King's whims on making actions that their underlings don't quite follow. And then I keep saying out loud and make like small in quotes that like I show only to you guys, but as part of my administrative private mission, it is normal that you wouldn't have known that I have this code. And then I just enter the code in that conversation, the Bharat-Io.
As you enter the code, I'm going to ask, would you guys have moved around the mines, or would you guys stayed in this area? Or would you guys have tried to set up camp here? What would you guys have done as a group?
I mean, I want to find a better defensible kind of place. Is the thing like?
I would have been comfortable walking while having the conversation.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll let you guys, if you guys want to move around, and I'll reveal some info as we go.
Okay.
If anything happens, I'll let you guys know. Oh, let me move that. Sorry. But yeah, as you guys move along, as you're accessing
Ghost cart.
As you're accessing the codes, as you put in BH4R4T dash hyphen 10 Bharat-Io, if you will, it responds within moments.
Guys, wait. I think we found a good spot to camp.
Oh. As you guys are
I
moving,
don't want us to get into more. I don't want. Ah!
I'm gonna ask if you guys wanna. As you guys are moving around, you do hear the sound of lumbering metal. As low, the frost around you continues to touch and move around onto the metal, but you see working away the sound of tinking and pickaxes working away. You find more spirits. As just in the corner of your eyes, for a second, Rocky, you could see the sight of lumbering stone. As Lavender, the text comes through. ACU override payload transfer request. As it then sends cancelling distress call to the Fist of Fire. Overriding Shiodakaru-Io's permissions. As you hear just in the distance, it's just far away, underneath you. You feel the ground rumbling. As then the sound
The sound of the mountain collapses on us. GG.
No, you're okay. As you hear the sound of rushing, just it's the sound of rockfall. It's like the earth begins to shake beneath the ground, but not like it was earlier. As you feel it shaking beneath you, you hear the sound of a sonic boom. As the ground no longer rumbling beneath you. Just give me a moment. As I am going to just I'm going to do a little thing. If I can find the thing I'm looking for. As you feel this tense feeling fill you from within. As the ground is rumbling, you feel the stones around you glimmering and shimmering. As suddenly the sound of reverberating throughout the cavern around you. The sounds of wings can be heard as the words come to you, Lavender. Naka awakened. And then immediately followed, cancelled 4x5. As the rubble before you, Lavender, Rocky, and Randall erupts. As that sound filters, you all have this sudden rush of sound. I'm gonna go down the list. How are you reacting? Are you guys seeking cover? Are you guys in a panic as you feel the feeling, this intense reverberation beneath you? Starting off with you, Loniko, as you hear the sound of a machine whirring away.
She was about to, talk to these spirits and see if they wanted to
Come outside with her, but she
holds her hands over her head and is still really cold and just kind of looking around
in a panic.
What about you, Rocky? How are you reacting?
I'm immediately going to make sure my friends are okay. I'm just kind of standing like alert to be helping any way I can them.
And what about you, Randall? How are you reacting?
Bracing for the worst, like making sure Rocky and Lo-Fi Boy are okay. Loniko is fairly far ahead, so I'm terrified for her, but I'm hoping that if anything happens, the frostiness around kind of like slows it down. I know that's not how that works, but I'm hoping.
There's a hope. As
Yes, yeah, like because I'm like maybe if like whatever the hell is coming comes, it's gonna she's immediately gonna freeze it. We're good.
As lastly, how do you feel, Randall?
You mean Rocky?
I meant Lavender. Sorry, my mistake.
Oh, never mind.
My feeling is wanting to input more stuff in there. With very bold ideas, but
What are you trying to put in?
So
This isn't
requiring
what I wanted.
ACU evacuation of Rogue Wild Magic Corps and companions, ensuring safety in the next moments until further and to stand by all protocols until further notice.
As you put that in, you watch the stone begin to glow as you all feel this. You can see the stone begins to burn as just this blast of light erupts from the ground, as from amongst the rubble, shining like a. Give me a second. Shining like the sun. You see this silhouette of a woman, her wings cast over her, making this circular shape. Her armor shaped like diamonds, as you see these embellishments pointed like the rays of the sun. As you can feel just the magic shimmering off of her, the light just reverberating from her form. As her form is just perfect, pristine, divine. As she flies before you, see this Lenga skirt swirling around her like fire. As her hair, trailed like a braided comet, swirls around her. As she stands in this combination of fabric and armor. A crown shaped like her armor, like pointed rays of the sun, as she wields this giant curving slithering greatsword with two faces wrapped in sun rays on the just past the crossguard as she wields it in one hand, the other with a beam of light. She rushes down to where you are, Lavender, as she comes crashing into the ground. She is like a sudden rush of light as you feel this warm radiating past as she lands just before you. You feel this energy burning off of her as she stands before you. This warm smile as she stands tall at 6'7". She looks to you, Lavender, then Rocky, then Randall, and then she turns to see Lo. And Lo, what is your expression in this moment as you see this tall, powerful woman suddenly just appear?
Probably a mixture of fear and awe, 'cause she doesn't know what's happening.
As you feel that fear and awe, Rocky, what is your immediate reaction as she just basically like lands like this meteor that crashes before you?
I'm gonna like shield. I'm gonna have my swords out. I'm gonna shield Lavender and Randall over here.
As you go to bring Randall over and protect the three of you, Randall, how were you reacting?
I'm just fully getting embraced in Rocky saving me, honestly, because I'm not ready for whatever the hell this is about to be.
And Lavender, how are you feeling?
Well, there was definitely a moment of pure panic, but trying to stay calm and rational about the situation. Given that the shaking has stopped and she has appeared in the sequence of orders of commands being inputted into the server, there's a sense of relief, but also still a bit of fear, because I see either the possibility in my mind of one, maybe she's part of the evacuation unit that I've just asked to help us, or two, maybe Bharat-Io is like kind of like her, like maybe she's Bharat-Io and maybe she's gonna not be happy with me having touched one of her things being the ACU server. I don't know. So that's how I'm feeling.
Give me a second.
But also, like, my feeling as a person, my heart is actually racing, and it's such a thrilling moment that's kind of beautiful and scary at the same time. Kaz, you are kind of a magical person.
As she appears, this burst of light, this burst of energy, she doesn't take much. I'm gonna ask you three to make me a insight check as she takes a glance and then looks to Rocky one last moment before, in a sudden just blast of energy, she launches, as like you feel your ears ring, as like you just see her like wings kind of just twist back for a moment, and in just a blast of air as you guys get pushed back in this immediate moment, she rushes and scoops Lo and Yuki in both of her arms, and you can feel like you can feel the power just emanating from her as she just holds both of you. This isn't a safe place for children. As she looks down to Lo Nico and then Yuki. But don't worry. Stay safe in my tiger-like arms. Naka will protect you, and I'll get you out. as you can see the frost curling around her. It melts away in her light. As Lo, how do you react? As she just in this sudden just blast of air, she picks you up. I don't have a token for her yet, sadly. I don't have official art yet. But
I
that'll
don't.
come
I
next
don't
session.
want to. I don't even want to do an insight check anymore, Kaz. After hearing this,
Randall, you can say you do see. Although there's this as she saw Lo for a moment, there is this protective look, this concerned look as she looks over all of you. As she looks at Rocky, there is something else. The same look you've seen in Hirohikana. The same look you've seen in Emeka. As they've looked at Rocky. As you see her, the colors of Bharat-Io are painted on her armor, black and red. Sorry, what were you going to say, Rocky?
Nothing. I was just stammering.
Randall, how do you think on that in that moment?
And because there's something familiar, or
Yeah, it's this almost like a look up, not contempt, but there is a measured look at Rocky when Rocky stands there protective of you, of yourself and Lavender.
like that she doesn't respect Rocky.
I wouldn't say that, but it's more so measured concern.
kind of like a cat would look at a dog.
Yeah, that's a really good way of saying. That's a really good. But at the same time, actually, yeah, it's like that. But there's like a cat and dog. You can sense attention in her watch as she looks at Rocky.
I stand proudly beside Rocky.
As you do.
Hey, yeah, don't. Hey, leave her. What's your business here? Who are you? What's happening?
I think from the log of conversation with the ACU unit, I think Naka is her name. Naka?
As she's holding
Naka.
Lo and Yuki, she would walk towards you. This powerful, prideful step. Each step you hear her heels clicking on the stone floor. As she steps forward, her wings enveloping, protecting them, shielding the cold outwards, but also keeping warmth in on you, Lo. As you feel, Lo, I'm gonna ask you to make me a perception check. How are you kind of nestled in, or are you trying to pull yourself out of her carry, Lo? How are you feeling in this moment? How are you reacting?
She's kind of speechless and is trying to process everything. It's been a very long day, and she's just really trying to process everything. So she's not she's kind of almost limp, she's not struggling to get out or anything, but she's not like she's staying there because she can see the frost is it won't hurt other people if she's in the arms of this person.
Yeah.
So she's kind of just speechless for a bit. I got a 23.
As she brings you over, her heartbeat is slow. It's very much like her resting heartbeat is, considering how fast she's moving and everything, to think that if this is her this is more than her resting heartbeat, you and the size of her, everything about her is divine, for lack of a better word. As you she doesn't feel like you can see her pointed elves, her ears, you see her jewelry move, you see everything about her is that she's material. But in this moment, she feels like anything but. As she looks to Randall, Rocky, and Lavender, she asks, "Are these your friends?"
Yes, they're my friends. I'm sorry, miss. What was that rumbling? What's going on?
I'm sorry, my awakening startled you. As she reaches forward to offer her hand to Lavender and Rocky, Lo, you can hear the sound of 2 heartbeats. As you eventually hear her heart beating. She reaches her hand out. I apologize for startling you all. I'm not the most graceful of wakers. But I am Hira Naka. And I am one of the Bharat-Io, the Fists of Fire. As Rocky, Randall, do you take her hands or do you?
I mean, I'm a little hesitant, honestly.
What do you,
I'm
Lavender?
hesitant too, but I think I do.
Yeah.
Well, when Rocky does, I do.
As Rocky, you reach your hand out, you feel this warmth fill you as her grip is like that of a lion's jaw as she goes to shake your hand. As you get healed 20 hit points as she lay on hands you with 20 of her hit points. And if anyone else would shake her hand, she'd give you 20 of her hit points. Except for Randall, because he doesn't need them. But as she shakes, that's where we're going to end the session.
Alright.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. As you see her radiance before you, she's left a giant crater where she flew through. As you can see down a mess of metal and machinery, wires and cogs. And the sound of rumbling metal deep below.
Oh wait, so she flew through the ceiling?
No, she flew through
Like
this
through
rubble
the
here.
mountain?
Through this rubble here.
Oh.
But yeah, through. Because you felt her below, like deep below.
Right. Dang.
But yeah. That's where we're going to end the session.
God damn.
Goddamn, indeed. I'm at a loss of words.
I'm glad to hear. But yeah, I hope chat you guys enjoyed that session too. And we'll see you guys again soon. No?
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
What the hell just happened, man?
Oh my god, I don't know what.
You summoned like a god or something.
Was that was like accidental? It felt, and then like that, like what? Maybe we goofed.
Or
She
maybe
seems
it's-
like a nice lady. I don't know. What
I
you're
don't know,
talking
man. We'll
about.
see. They always do it first.
Stop! Look, I haven't been betrayed this much yet. I still have hope.
Sure, Jan.